said, I'm gonna show you what these old loins do, honey. Fuck that.
We had one. Yo. Welcome to the 16th episode, y'all, of the More to the Onion podcast. It's your boy, Miguel. And finally, she's back from her hiatus.
She's back.
I don't know. She was out, bro. She was out here a minute. How you feeling?
It's been like 2 months.
It's been a minute.
I'm back, bitches.
She
back
said,
talking shit.
Back to her crazy ways.
It's me. Hello.
It's Brittany, bitch. So welcome back to the 16th episode of the More to the Onion podcast. Actually, today we were set up with like a moment of silence because today is the memorial of 9/11. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a very sad time in our country's history. You know, a lot of people's life was lost and just senseless violence and attack on the United States. We just want to do like a quick little moment of silence for those who lost their life. Where were you when that happened?
I was on a plane going back home from Texas to my grandparents' house.
That is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ground you guys' plane?
I think. Did they? I don't know. I was like 5, honestly.
You were like 5?
I really don't remember.
Oh, that's...
Yeah,
wow.
my mom was like freaking out, like,
And what the heck is going on?
Well, that's what she told me. I don't remember where I really was September 11th. That's what she told me where I was at. So, Denise, I don't know. That's what she told me.
I was in Trinidad at the time, and I just saw it on the news, and I'm just like, Nana, what? This is crazy. Do you know that was the first time the NATO's, that the section, I forgot what, section 11, section 8? Oh, I forgot what it is. There's a section in the NATO alliance that if you attack one, you attack all. That's the first and only time it's been used.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All of our NATO allies went into us to Iraq and stuff because of 9/11. So
yeah.
It was a sad time, It's a sad time. Just the violence. I'm getting sick and tired of all the violence around the world. To be honest.
Yeah,
it's becoming really overwhelming at times, and it's too much. Just too much.
Yeah, I try not to watch none of the news, honestly, even though it's kind of hard not to. But it's just it's a lot going on. You're just like. It's sad.
You turn on the TV, and then sometimes you turn on the TV, and you see people talking. You're like, what are you talking about? Just like what happened in the debate last night. Because what was Trump talking about?
It's like, no.
What was he talking about? I think I logged onto the debate.
It's like, no.
And I actually went in there thinking, okay, I'm going to hear policy. I'm going to hear some new policy information. I'm going to hear new stuff. I heard policy from one person. The other person, they eating the dogs, they eating the cats. I had the biggest crowds. The biggest crowds.
Oh I was sitting with my red wine.
Mm-hmm.
I had my snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was just honestly too damn drunk to understand what the fuck was going on. I heard eating dogs and cats. And the nigga looked very orange. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He just, I don't know. But I will say though, honestly, I could not stop fucking laughing. Because that man, it's not funny, but the shit he be saying, you just be like, what the fuck did you just say?
I think everybody's reaction be like, what are you talking about? It's
my
just
girl Silk Press was on a beam too. She was flowing, honey.
I would say my unbiased opinion. She won that battle because Trump lost his cool. Trump lost it because he lost his cool.
Well, he wasn't really talking about nothing, and then it's kind of when you say that when she has a policy, when she actually has somewhat of a plan, whether it makes sense or not, and then he says, "Well, I have a thought. I
have a concept. I have a concept."
You don't even have like the first step, It's
how would you
to hope? But
why would you want to replace something if you don't have a full replacement, a foundation that's already done that you can tell us right now?
Honestly, after the abortion.
He was done. He was
I'm
done.
not gonna hold you. After the abortion thing, it was just kind of like I just feel like, and it's just for anybody, even women. I feel like just leave women's pussies alone and their uterus. Leave it all alone.
See, I don't understand why men feel obligated. Why so many men who are, and there's some women, but I don't know why they feel so entitled to make decisions about what a woman rights to choose when Roe v. Wade has been the law of the land for 50 plus years. There was no need to change Roe v. Wade.
To be honest with you, I guess it stems from back in the day where like men were always the ruler and controller. They could always do whatever they want. Well, not whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like men were controlling over women, and you know, some people just still have that mindset. That's just how it should be, and it shouldn't.
You know, it was just. Yeah, the first like 20 minutes he was cool. He was handling, but then you could tell where he felt the strongest talking about, which is immigration. Yeah. And he feel that was his biggest talking point, so he tried to keep going back to there, even after they have passed that topic. Yeah. And if that's how you go to debate, you're gonna lose.
And two, with debating, you can't blame everybody. You have to focus on you. He was going off the rail, talking about Nancy Pelosi.
Yes.
They asked him, do you acknowledge that you lost? He was like, I don't acknowledge it. You know that. Like, it's kind of like, and I think the commentator was literally like, we asked about you, not anybody else. He said, he literally said, I don't know. Like, whatever the question was, he said, I don't know.
But they asked him a question about foreign policy. They asked him a question about, what question they asked him about? I forgot what they asked him a question about.
Was it about her race?
It wasn't about her race, because we all know he messed that up. They asked him a question about January 6th, and somehow he brought it back to immigration. I'm just like, how is that related?
And we can tell
how is that related?
Immigration and abortion is probably his top things.
Abortion, he's going to lose an argument with anybody. He can't win abortion. He knows that.
Yeah, but
immigration, he can. Immigration, he can talk about immigration, even though he killed the bill that they wanted to pass. He feels like he's a strong point in immigration, but he can't talk to a woman about abortion.
And then he said you can kill babies at 9 months.
Nowhere in the United States can you kill a baby at 9 months. That is murder. That is murder.
That's considered murder. They're trying to say that, while it's still in the belly for a certain time, it's murder. It's not.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did clear up a little bit when he was talking about abortion. He said that he doesn't believe that women should carry when you're, incest or rape. Like he said, he believes that, but everything else kind of just went. And
I was happy but it's a flip-floppiness, because he would say that today, and then he would go on a conservative outlet and change stand for something.
Well, he did say when he ran or when he won, he was always going to run Republican, because Republicans, quote unquote, from what he said, are the stupidest.
Yeah, I think he said that in the 80s.
Yeah.
He said that. What would you run? He said, I run as a Republican.
Yeah, so I mean, you get what it is. I mean, if you vote for Trump, my thing is, vote for who you think is going to be good for this country and yourself. This podcast is very unbiased.
Do your research.
Do your research on both, because
I think as a black person living in the United States, you need to vote. I don't care who you vote for. There's too many of our ancestors, too many people that have died for the right to vote, and too many of us just don't want to vote or don't care. Just go vote. It's literally.
You can do it by mail now or in the house. You don't have to leave, so it's way easier. I'm not gonna hold you. I would get up, but some people aren't getting up to check it.
Way off topic, but somewhere in topic. Not on today. Cam talking about that female moderator was kind of bad. I was trying to mean. He said I went through like 17 pictures and I found out she's married. I was like,
yeah. It's amazing that, first of all, it was in our city, Philadelphia.
Philly?
Where I feel like it always should be either here or D.C. because we're like,
I mean, the Constitution was written in Philadelphia.
So I feel like it should be either here or D.C. regardless. Mm-hmm. And then you have a black woman in general on such a high platform, being a
moderator.
Yeah, moderator. Mm-hmm. And, it's amazing. And she's cute. She's a joy.
I feel like it was a little biased, and she also is an AKA.
It probably is, but I think they have to separate it. But I do think it's kind of like a little, I got your back a little bit. But I don't think it was bad.
No, because if you watch it, she wasn't really doing any of the fact checking. It was the guy doing all the fact checking.
Yeah, she was asking stuff for both, and she
didn't fact check anybody. She let stuff go.
She let stuff go.
The guy took the lead, and you can see that was getting. Let me tell you something. And I believe media should do this all the time. Whether or not it could be Trump, it could be Kamala, it could be Joe Biden. In a debate, you need to fact check them in the moment.
Did they start doing that because of Trump?
Yeah. No. It wasn't, because people like you can be misleading.
Yeah.
You can back in the day they would mislead you with a statement.
Yeah.
And the statement would be like half truths.
Mm-hmm.
But Trump brought in this era of just blatantly lying. But both sides should be fact checked, and there were, I think, based on my research, there was like two things that Kamala was a little bit she was a little bit misleading in the statement in what she said.
Oh,
it wasn't untruth, but she kind of stretched it a little bit.
Okay.
But
about him or something.
Just about a policy, that she talked about. It was the Supreme Court saying that he could do whatever, which is a little bit misleading because that wasn't the judgment called the Supreme Court. Is that he has immunity for certain things that you can deem a normal duty of the president.
Talking about Roe versus.
No, this is just like not being able to charge a president for his duties while he was in office.
Gotcha.
But you have to be able to prove what you're doing is based by a duty of the president of the United States.
Okay.
That is just like how if we can't go after Obama for bombings that he did because he was doing that in as a duty of the president of the United States to guard America's interests, and so you can't go and charge him for that now. But there's certain things that are which most presidents do have immunity.
Yeah. Well.
Because you don't want to have to be thinking about what if this is better for the country or not, and wondering, damn, would I get locked up for this?
Well, just whoever you vote for, just vote.
Be an educated vote. Don't be no dumbass. Be an educated voter.
I don't suggest it. Even if you want to, just go vote.
Be an educated voter.
Be a black person that votes.
And just don't vote for the president or the Congress or the Senate. You do need to realize that your local government is what affects your everyday life.
Oh yeah.
The federal government affects you. Whatever they do this year is going to affect you either next year or the year after that. Whatever your state or local government does will affect you next month.
That's true.
If the state of Pennsylvania's Senate, the state house or the state Senate passed a law, that's going to affect you 2-3 months from now.
Yeah.
If the city, what do you call them? The council? The city council? The city council, the mayor passed a law right now, that's going to affect you next week.
Yeah.
So that's where you really need to vote.
Yeah, just vote, you guys.
Go vote.
Vote.
Please register to vote. If you don't know how to register to vote, hit me up in my DMs. I'll send you the link to get ready to vote. Because we're voting out here.
Voting.
Next debate is October 1st.
Oh, they going to do another one?
Possibly.
Hey, Chummy.
Her and that silk press gonna wipe him with the flow. Wipe him.
All you got to do is just keep cool. If he keeps cool and not ramble, he'll be fine.
He can't help but to
But
ramble.
he just can't help it. He
He
got to take some.
And honestly, America hates to love him or loves to hate him because he's so. I mean, I don't like him. He's so fun. Like,
It's
the shit
hilarious.
He be saying, no offense, kung flu is still the funniest thing to me because it was so random. Like, why would you say that?
And racist.
It's racist. I mean, it's not funny, but it was just like, how did you think of that?
I mean, people have been saying that.
Like kung flu. Like, how the fuck did you?
But he a weirdo.
But either way, speaking of voting,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that Kendrick Lamar?
Everybody dick eating. Just because a man dropped a diss track on Drake, they all dick eating. Jay-Z a dick eater. The NFL is a dick eater. Everybody who picked him is dick eaters. That's all I gotta say.
I will say this.
That's all I gotta say. Dick eaters.
Jay-Z is not a billionaire for a reason. He's very smart. He's doing what makes sense. Because, I mean, Lil Wayne is great and it makes sense because it's in, Louisiana?
New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. But it makes sense. But, I mean...
Kendrick has the biggest... Let's be honest.
He's big now. He's,
It's one of the biggest songs of the year right now.
He's done it before. He actually...
Yeah, one of the best tours.
Yeah, he danced, moved, shake. I mean, not really. But, he has his stage presence. Like,
he knows how to perform.
Lil Wayne can rap. Lil Wayne has stage presence too, but he's older.
And Lil Wayne say sometimes he can't even remember some of his songs.
You would have to bleep out the whole fucking Super Bowl show because this nigga just, Lil Wayne is the GOAT.
Kendrick, yeah.
No lie.
Kendrick has a lot more PG-13 songs. Like, he could just, all he has to do is sing the whole Black Panther.
They're doing what makes sense for money value-wise. Because, the Super Bowl brings a lot of fucking money. Then you have They're Not Like Us, the man, oh my God, like,
because they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose people going, like that one year when Living Color took away everybody from the NFL.
Yeah.
Because everybody went to go watch their live. So like they don't people Because all their thing is ads.
Yeah.
So they need to keep eyes on the screen so that they can make money off the ads.
And then, Nicki Minaj went off on Twitter.
Well, she always go off sometimes. Sometimes I wish somebody just take away her Twitter sometimes.
Well, I will say this. Her feelings about Lil Wayne, because that is somebody that has paved the way and helped her so much. That's like literally like her brother, uncle, dad in her eyes. And two, like Lil Wayne really is the GOAT. If you talk about
he is.
The greatest of, not all time, but one of the greatest rappers of our generation, he's like top 3, right?
I mean, he has defined a modern day genre.
Yes, people have black boys that wanted to skate.
He made all that shit cool.
Was the one skating, putting tattoos on his face, wearing skater stuff that black, you know what I'm saying? Like in our generation that so he like really paid, but it doesn't monetarily make sense. He would just be like an extra, and it's but.
So do you think that the LA show when they brought out Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Eminem and Kendrick and 50 last year, do you think that made sense? That made sense because it was Dr. Dre, right? Okay.
Like that was like his whole. He was like the headliner, I guess, in a sense. Like,
yeah.
So that made sense. All the people under him, and it's Snoop Dogg. Who don't know Snoop Dogg? And if you don't know Snoop Dogg, then you know Martha Stewart. If you don't know Martha Stewart, you know Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And then Eminem, he's like I never liked him, but he's like the best white rapper alive, or maybe one of the best rappers alive.
Okay.
People have said so. There I don't think there's anybody in the world that doesn't know like Eminem.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then who else was Kendrick? He's also under him. The Women, Weed, and Weather song with the van or whatever, that album.
Honestly.
Dre did that.
Honestly, I think Lil Wayne could have been a more entertaining show because he could have brought out majority of the Young Money, Cash Money.
Yeah, but now I guess like so Nicki doesn't like Jay-Z. He doesn't point. I don't think he really ultimately decides who performs. I think he puts his word in. He puts money in whatever he has to do. And then they just.
Because he has a 5-year, $25 million deal with NFL to help
Jay-Z,
produce
right?
the.
Yeah, so he helps.
So he has a lot of power in deciding who performs.
Yeah, but I don't think he's like the overall person. You know what I mean? But I think they just listen to him because he's.
I think it's heavily on who he says, and once the person can be PG, 9 or 10 times the NFL is going to take them. But you gotta think
about it too. Like Nicki, she's on tour, so maybe she didn't have time to do it. And then Birdman, who the fuck? I mean,
I don't know one Bird. I don't even know one Birdman. What happened to that?
Yeah,
that's all I know from Birdman.
It would literally just be a Lil Wayne. And
no, we're not talking about Birdman. We're talking about Lil Wayne and people under Lil Wayne. I don't give a damn about Birdman.
But it's never been like location based except for the one.
Except for last year.
Yeah.
So I thought it would have went 2 for 2 and just give it to Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne could have made it into a show, and he does have PG-13 songs.
And to be honest with you, Lil Wayne's not messy, but the people that he is with on his labels are messy. Like Drake is messy. To be honest, he's a little messy. Nicki Minaj goes off the rail.
Yeah. As of recently.
But I also feel like if he didn't get it now, he's
never gonna get it. He's never gonna get it.
He's past his prime.
Yeah, unless like someone brings him.
That's why everybody thought if you were going to make it hip hop based, that you would have picked Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but he's old. Like he's hanging on by 3 locks.
I mean, you can't say old because they've been past NFL shows with old people.
But he's like, I think he's not well either. Like I think they said that he's not feeling well.
That's even more purpose to get him in. A nigga might check.
You want him to pass out on the stage on the NFL stage?
He's not gonna give out. He's not gonna give out.
Well, no, but I mean, I think he should be on there. Yes, so I think he should be.
And then what's being stated too is like everybody's like, oh my God, Kendrick, biggest to what? And people forget that Drake has turned down multiple Super Bowls as well.
The only thing that
they have reached out to Drake multiple times, and he said no.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, it's not time.
What I find here's what I find so interesting. Kendrick Lamar, who's supposed to be Mr. Morale, who dropped Pip to a Butterfly. And what's the other one? What's the one before that?
No.
Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City. Would agree to perform for the NFL, which has been exploiting black men.
But he did it before.
But that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be Mr. Morale and stand for something.
But who doesn't? I mean, at this point, what company don't exploit?
Well, you don't get paid for the NFL.
You don't.
You don't get paid for the halftime show.
You don't. It's a promotion, right?
Promoting
something.
You don't even need the promotion.
He's probably dropping an album right after.
But he don't need the promotion.
Well, I'm not gonna
Well, that's
lie.
gonna take it to the next
Yeah,
level.
new,
It's next
they
year.
don't like us.
It's February.
It's dying down.
It's February 9th.
No.
No, that's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
It's
Look
February.
at Usher. Look at Usher. Shit went crazy.
Well, Usher, remember,
His tour,
no, because Usher,
his album,
listen, because Usher was already doing the whatchamacallit.
the tour.
He was already doing his residency.
But yeah, after the Super Bowl, though, he went to an
another
extended
level.
leg of going around the world versus just staying in Vegas.
We'll see how it goes.
So just like Beyonce dropped her shit during the
She performed in
the
the Super Bowl,
commercial
too.
She
like
did
twice or
perform
three
in Super Bowl.
times.
In New Orleans, the last.
She
New Orleans.
performed,
Yeah.
she had a solo, and then the next one, Bruno Mars brought her on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Speaking of Queen Bee herself, honey, why my bitch ain't getting nominated for no CMA award?
Because they don't consider, a lot of time, they don't consider her album country, which I don't understand why.
Well, she did say it's not a country album; it's a Beyonce album. So to be honest with you,
No, but I can say that,
no, it's country.
but it's country.
But she said it's not a country album. That's what she said. She said
No, but that's what I was saying. Like, some people be like, "Oh, this is not a hip hop album; it's an experience." People say stuff like that.
But I wonder, so when you get nominations, do people nominate you? They just pick?
You submitted to be nominated.
Award or something.
So maybe she didn't submit it because maybe she said, because we got to look at it, right? She made an album. It was great, right?
Mm-hmm. It depends. I don't know if she submitted because your team hasn't submitted into the genre you think you can win an award in.
Well, the thing is, I don't. Either way, if she did submit herself, like she made the album based off because the way that she was treated at the CMAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, "Oh, I'm not country. How am I not country? I sound country. I'm from the country. Like I'm from the South.
Texas, yeah.
So then that's when I guess she said this isn't a country album. It's a Beyonce album. So they in return probably like, well, bitch, you said it was a country. We're not nominating you.
But I
for
think,
shit."
I think she did put herself up to be nominated. I think she did
She
enter
might have,
to be
but-
nominated.
And I'm be honest, I don't think that bitch even care. I
No,
think she
they've been
made
boycotting the
music.
Grammys for so long because the Grammy doesn't.
You mean the CMAs or the Grammys?
I mean the CMAs.
Well, no one watched that shit besides white redneck. Sorry.
Okay, wow, that's crazy. The CMAs has been. Here's the thing: the CMA Awards, Grammys, Oscars, Tonys. Drake said something, I think in 2018 or 2019 when he won the Grammy Award.
He said it don't matter. None of this
No,
shit
he
matters.
said if people show up to your show, people are willing to spend their hard-earned money to come watch you.
That's what matters.
That is an award.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I know it sounds better. Welcome, you about to say national anthem. Welcome in, 16-time nominated, 5-time Grammy winner. It sounds good, but doesn't really mean anything.
It doesn't. But I mean,
Does that carry? I mean, it carries weight because now, if you're a Grammy nominated or you're a Grammy winner, you can call some prices because that Grammy kind of gives you that.
It's good, like,
look at my resume.
Yeah, it's a little resume. But Beyonce got enough shit to last her till they try to catch up. So
I mean, two things that I
She's
find
right.
so shocking is that Nicki Minaj has not won a Grammy, been nominated multiple times, and did you know that Samuel L. Jackson has never won an Oscar? Never won an Oscar.
a lot of people that deserve stuff have. Mind you, I love Nicki Minaj. She does do a lot, but she was the only female rapper for like 10, 12
And she
years
was
on her own.
She was fighting them
and to not be
in the prime of Lil Wayne.
or not to be, and then wait, but for
She
the,
was nominated.
I mean, not to win, but for the Grammys, right?
Mhm.
Do they do a separate category for female rappers, like how BET Awards does? And
I don't know.
I feel like they should start possibly doing that, like because, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, who has won out of the women a Grammy for rapping? Or who has really even been in that category for that long? Like I know Queen Latifah ever nominated?
I have no idea.
Megan Thee Stallion won, but
Megan
she
won.
based off of a song with Beyonce. It
Megan
wasn't
won
like
and
her category. I
Cardi
think.
won it.
Yeah, but it wasn't under rap. It was just under a song, like best song.
It was best
or-
collaboration.
Yeah. So do they have like? They just started the rap stuff, right? Like they just started.
No,
The
they've always had hip hop.
They did, okay. But yeah, no, I feel like even though it is hip hop, I feel like to be fair, it would be better they just have best female hip hop and then
art. Because I think they just do
you
best
know.
hip hop. I think they just do
Just best
best
rap.
hip hop
but-
song,
yeah, it
best
makes-
rap album,
yeah, it
best
makes
rap
sense.
collaboration.
but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's a lot of female rappers. Not a lot of female rappers go get nominated for the Grammys.
Mm-hmm.
So they do. It's like it's just Megan But did Megan get nominated for rap? She got nominated for just a song.
Collaboration.
Yeah, so it's like, did any of them even get in that category? Is it all men?
Well, she probably did have a song in there.
Because Cardi won, but it was a collaboration. So it was just
No, Cardi won.
For rapping?
Yeah, she won like best
Rap song?
hip hop song.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she won for best hip hop song. Record of the year.
Best new artist.
I mean, that's just how I feel. So it is fair because it is a lot of women. But then again, it's like some of these women, like honestly, love them to death. I wouldn't want to see the City Girls in the rap category.
You wouldn't have put him there?
No.
You would have put him in best duo?
No.
Because when you really look at it, it's a lot of times you be like, you ever notice if you watch like the Grammys and you watch a song in the category, it's like that's not supposed to be in the category.
Televised.
No, because as an artist, you're gonna put your song in a category where you think you might have the best chance of winning.
Little Dirk won an album. I mean, a Grammy. We didn't see that this year.
Oh yeah.
Tyler won hers, but that was like in the daytime.
Yeah, it's a longer show compared to what we see on TV.
They have like parties before or stuff, and then they go to the big thing, which is the big nomination.
Every category you have to be like male, female, male, female.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just feel like just for rap, like because there's so many of them. Like, you know who's a dope rapper? Doche.
Okay.
I heard of her,
She is dope as shit.
Yeah.
She's dope as shit.
Her album was good.
Yeah, but I mean, Beyonce don't need nothing from nobody.
She don't need the Grammy.
That is mother.
They gonna take it win a Grammy. They gonna take it win a Grammy.
That is mother. She got her husband who like runs half the shit, or puts a little 2 cents and sprinkle in there. She good.
They gonna take it win a Grammy. They gonna take it win a Grammy.
She's on a country album. It's a Beyonce album, and I love that album. It was like a storytelling album. Like every single song was going into a story from beginning to end, and it was like history. So I loved it.
What have y'all been listening to lately?
Music-wise? What have I been listening to? Honestly, I've been listening to Chloe Bailey.
I like Chloe.
She got a new album or something?
Album's fire.
She dropped an album.
It's actually fire.
Her label wasn't pushing it.
It's R&B like to the core. Like it's called like Trouble in Paradise, whatever it is.
So I've been listening to Play Cash Cobain.
Oh yes, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like it.
My problem.
Oh,
This is not my problem.
Yeah, she had an album. I've been listening to Flo.
Not Flo Milli.
Not Flo. The group I showed you from UK.
Yeah.
But listening to them, they have an album coming out. I've been listening to more Ray.
I went back and started listening to If You're Reading This Now It's Too Late, because it's that song Jungle.
Oh yeah, Jungle.
Jungle?
Yeah, that hit hard.
Jungle?
Yeah, so I'm an old head, low key. So I listen to all old like Joe, not old but R&B stuff like the '90s, early 2000s. More and more.
Listen to Big Sean's album?
No.
I haven't even got a chance to it.
Nobody listens to him. We're worried about his fiance.
Pretty good.
No. Here's my problem with Big Sean. I like Big Sean as an artist. He's just too inconsistent.
It was a good album.
I know, but he's inconsistent.
Never listen to it.
It's inconsistent because then I'll listen to it and then I have to wait.
You know what album by him though is underrated?
What?
Not him. Him and Janae, the 2088.
Yes, their album is crazy.
That album is so
crazy.
Fucking over.
Crazy.
Underrated.
Crazy album.
Underrated. That album is so good from beginning to fucking end.
No skips.
No fucking skips.
Crazy work.
That album is probably one of the best albums. I don't know why it, not that it fell off, but why it wasn't promoted. Because that shit is fire.
Well, it was it was under, it came out in 2016, but it was under Good Music. I think Good Music broke apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
They need to remake it.
They need to do another one.
They need
Not
to
remake
drop
it, just
it
do
again,
another
or
one.
do like a deluxe and.
But I think they kind of want to
whatever.
keep their personal life kind of private.
Just make music.
Yeah, but like you gotta put. Fans can tell when you're not putting your all into the music.
Yeah.
You know.
That album.
That's why everybody when Adele gets out, when Adele's husband broke up, everybody's like, "Bet we're about to get a crazy album," and we did. And we did.
We love Pain. Pain shows
they
emotion, bitch.
They want you to put your oomph into the music. You want to feel that pain. You want to hear you crying. How can I lay by your side?
Oh, I'm singing Wait.
That's Sam Smith.
Oh, Sam fucking hell.
Now we just got weird, so I stopped listening to him.
I like it. I like, what's his name? Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
Like
When his friend Sam Smith just came out.
Oh, yeah.
Can I lay by your side?
Yeah.
Next to you. Great song. Yeah. Sam Smith.
Love Sam Smith.
Yeah, but this is a Sam Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a Sam Smith tuck?
No. I mean, well, he first came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he first came out, I listened to him. Yeah.
Did you listen to Shannon Sharp? Ooh, and
He was like, hey, take it. Take that dick. My Michelle. What, nigga? What's up with you,
I was working.
Where the camera? Which camera at? What's good with you? Like, that's what's up?
Let me tell you something.
That's like a basic play. You switch your phone off when you're doing that. He gotta be doing this on purpose.
I was working, and I was just scrolling on my timeline, as I always do, just scrolling. And I see this picture of Shannon Sharp, and it's a video, and I said, "Oh, let me hit the little unmute button." All I hear was,
You
I
know
said,
I like
"What
it.
is this?"
You know I like it.
You know what I like. You know what I like. And then he was grunting. There's a short version, there's a long version. The long version, the nigga was grunting.
Uncle put in there. I was chilling at work, and I just hear the group chat going off.
Bro. Well, listen, you gotta get it how you live, honey. You gotta get it in. You gotta get it in. He was in there. He was deep. He sounded like he was deep in there.
Took a honey pack.
He was touching his toes was curled into his feet. He was in there.
She was loud as shit.
She actually wasn't loud. She could have been louder.
She was taking it.
But as
She was taking it.
somebody said, I wasn't in our group chat because everybody was like, there wasn't no like booty clap. He's definitely a missionary.
No, he was
He's
in
a
there.
missionary. He was a missionary.
Swimming. He was. When I tell you he was
missionary.
Deep, he was deep in that shit. He
Yeah,
said.
pinned up.
He was hugging her.
He's like, right now I got all this stress because they talking shit about me because of the situation with Ocho. You gonna get every piece of this. Every piece of this.
He said, "You know what I like. You know what I like."
That nigga said, "My Michelle."
Then
crazy.
she called him Papa.
You know she Latina because he got a type. I don't know who Michelle is, but he gotta be.
I thought you Michelle is white.
I know.
White
No, he likes Latinas. I'm black Latinas. I'm black Latinas, I think.
Somebody said he's trying to beat the gay allegations.
He is trying to.
Remember last year?
Yeah. Because he was standing weird. Because you can't stand normal after a hip replacement. I don't know what nobody telling you. You can't.
He also was like chilling with his like stylist.
Well, let's just say that hip replacement worked well because he was deep in that shit.
Allegedly.
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 Well,
nobody saw anything. We just heard it.
We heard.
We heard.
You talking about it was hack, nigga. We know.
Nigga,
that
you
shit.
was on live.
We know that shit.
Niggas calling you to say, yo, you on live right now.
Got caught at 65 years old?
I'm going through it. First, he got attacked for how he handled the Ocho being late situation, which I don't know if you recall, if you heard about it. Ocho was late to their nightcap podcast that they do, and Church was like, you gotta be professional, or you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and Ocho was like, I was late because of something that was beyond my control. I can't control everything.
Well, the thing is, though, isn't always professional in everything that he does either.
No.
He talks outside.
You just got leaked, nigga.
He was.
That's the professional.
He was dipping and diving in that coochie.
And like you don't want to do to Ocho Cinco what Skip did to you.
Yeah. Because Ocho kind of took it kind of well.
He did.
Like, I feel like Shannon was kind of like.
He was coming. He said, "I want to be my organic self," and he was like, "Well, we'll see how that work out." Ocho got this far because of being himself. Yep. That's why we like Ocho, because he is himself.
Ocho funny as shit.
Nigga said, "Yeah, I'll take you
That's the
McDonald's."
Richest nigga alive.
He said, "I don't buy
That's
jewelry."
So funny.
That's why he got money.
Yeah, Shannon.
Unc, you
My
drunk?
boy,
That's
56.
he was in that shit. He said, "I'm gonna show you what these old loins do, honey." Fuck that.
he had one leg on.
He had one job. He had one job, and he probably succeeded because that girl was taking that shit. She was calling Papa.
That's a crazy. He was like, I need something to get this bad press I'm getting with Ocho. Let me drop something. Let me drop something real quick. Let me drop the greatest hit.
That that girl took that phone and she put that line on
I just
and she
can't.
put the phone on the
I
side.
can't believe niggas be getting messed up online. I don't know how. They say, oh, did you also see Sexy Red flashing everybody?
Yeah.
I missed
But
it. No.
She got her Jones done.
Yeah.
Okay, Sexy Red. I like Sexy. I'm sorry. I'm like, you don't like her, do you?
I don't like her music.
She's growing on me now.
Right? She just seems
She
so
not,
funny.
for
It
me.
seems like she'd be so funny to hang out with. Like, you know, she was flashing people.
Just
Hold on, I got a picture.
They do look done. Okay.
On our
What's her
Instagram Live.
doctor?
So everybody just doing everything on the Instagram Live now. Shit. I'm about to leak on my Instagram Live.
No. What you doing?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
how do y'all feel about week 1 of the NFL season?
First of all, I got one thing to say.
Jalen Hurts won.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'll get to that. I had one touchdown.
Oh, explain your parlay.
So my parlay, I had a 13-piece parlay. Is it 13 or 18?
18.
An 18-leg parlay.
That's where you fucked up.
And all that, but I didn't fuck up because I hit everything else. Everything else hit. Caught Sager for touchdowns. Caught AJ Brown for touchdown. Everything hit. All I needed was a touchdown from Jalen Hurts. Mm-hmm. Week 2 meters, 2 yards, a yard away from the touchdown. From a touchdown. Quarterback, we all know it's going to be the tush push.
Yep.
We don't mess that up. How the fuck you fumble? How you fumble?
You know, I'm gonna tell
How you fumble?
I'm
How you fumble?
gonna tell you why he fumbled.
How you fumble?
My man is under a lot of stress. He had an injury.
Nah, bro.
You know, wait a fucking minute. The nigga got married. Did you fucking see that?
He not married. They engaged.
What? That bitch got a ring.
She engaged. What are you shocked?
He had his hand on that.
What are you shocked?
Let me
Are
tell
you shocked?
something. Fuck the Eagles this year, okay?
Yo, them
Because
fighting
why
words.
the fuck?
Them fighting words. You better take it back. You better not say fuck the Eagles, man. From now until February, that team on every time they play is gonna decide my emotions for that week.
Well, he decided my emotions for the whole fucking season.
Messed up my
He
ticket.
didn't marry the bitch.
How you fumble?
The young lady.
How you fumble? Mess up my whole. That's $1,000, bro. I was gonna pay bills.
That was Vegas.
We're worried
Gonna
about
pay
the
bills.
girl.
Vegas always wins.
The girl. We're worried about the girl. What's her name?
Bro, you worry about the wrong thing.
Yeah, we don't know the girl name. Let's try to get that.
That's good. You just mad because the
I'm
most
very
eligible
upset.
bachelor in Philadelphia is taken. Not every
I'm
drunk.
here.
Did you watch the
Open
news?
legs,
Did you watch the news?
Open heart.
Did you
and
watch?
an open mouth. I'm here.
Did
and
you watch?
Go over there. I'm just confused.
Did you watch the news where every girl was like, "Yeah, I come to see my man Jalen play"? Like, bro,
They're not.
bro, what's on?
Bree Burrows?
Okay, Drew Burrows.
Bry Burrows?
She's a beautiful young lady. They make a very beautiful couple. Get over it.
That's nice.
Get over it. Get over it.
I'm gonna crash the button.
He don't know you exist.
Yes, you do.
He don't. Oh, she's pretty. That's a good couple right there. Good black couple right there.
It's a good light skin couple.
That's good black love. We love to see it.
Pixie itch looking at it.
We love to see it.
I don't want to see that.
You just mad. You just a hater.
Pixie itch. Think about it.
But you know, man, such as you know, you win some, you lose some. I guess with my ticket.
Game? Talking about losing and winning.
How about next episode? Next episode we'll do the spelling game.
Okay.
This has been the 60th episode of the More to the Onion podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on the gram, follow us on the YouTube, text us, message us, say what's up. Let's get some interaction going. I want to see the people. The host with the most is back. Let's hope she'll be here for a while. If not, the boy Tuck Money will be stepping into her place when we got to. You know how we just do it out here in these streets. Next time, y'all.
It's more to the onion. More to the onion. It's more to the onion. More to the onion.